you have a capital base, it's very easy to generate money. And we also do small group VIP sessions where you can talk to me specifically about what you're actually trying to do because this is real money. This turns into real money, but it's real money that typically grows if you have a capital base. The capital base is the key. If you have a capital base, it's very easy to generate money. And my favorite conversations are when I talk to students who've been saving money and investing for a long time, and they're just looking for a way to mobilize their investments, to turn them into cash flow machines so that they can then retire or have more free time, take a cruise around the world, stuff like that. And there are so many people that are doing that. I just yesterday I talked to a nice lady who had 1.2 million that she'd been saving for 30 years, and she'd lost money too. She had some mishaps along the way, but she was consistent, and I just said you can kind of do whatever you want, and it's very easy. But the thing about it is when you talk about selling stock options, it's really a matter of sorting out between investing and income. Right? Investing is where you're building the capital base. Income is where you're extracting what you need from the capital base. So it's like the difference between growing more orange and apple trees in your backyard versus pulling fruit off those trees. Right? So if you have an orchard, part of the time you're going to be planting seeds. Part of the time you're going to be pulling down the fruit, and you don't want to pull all the fruit to the point where you're killing all the trees and overdoing it. That's why you don't want to have too much income, but you want just enough income to have what you need, and then the rest you don't need, you save it for the winter. You plant it so it'll grow.